So hi folks, Longing is about my mother, Barbara Ann Armstrong, or as my father used to tease her, Barbara Ann Laney Gibson Johnson Armstrong. And you have to come to the show to figure out what that means. My mother was a frustrated writer. She wrote poems all her life. She was one of those people who loved whose letters you loved to receive because she was such a good letter writer. And she always meant to tell her own story, but she never found the time. She worked full time, raised us all, and by the time she actually had the time, after my father passed and she was alone, she no longer felt she had the energy, nor did she feel like anybody really wanted to listen to an old woman's story. And she ended up passing the stories on to me through a series of late night conversations 20 to 30 years ago. And this play is built from my memories of those conversations, as well as the letters that she wrote and the stories she told about her life in her letters. And then some of the material I've had to go out and research because there were holes in the story, years where I didn't know what had happened, or at times there were people in the stories for whom I had very little information. So I've tried to put together a chronicle of my mother's life over a span of about 80 years that tells as honestly as possible what happened to her. And then later on, what happened to me as my relationship with her shaped who I became. So essentially that's what Longing is about. I hope you come and see it. I hope you enjoy it as much as we're enjoying working on it. Thanks.